A good leader is someone who sees the future and is creative themselves. Secondly, someone who's ready to take risk. Because in any leadership venture, it means stepping away from what is. And the third is a person has to be quite comfortable with themselves, a person who understands what their inner core is or their inner voice and is not particularly concerned with how others see them. Now, at the other hand, a leader must, in fact, lead people. A leader without people coming behind them is not a leader. So even though the person must have an inner sense of what they want to achieve, they have to cultivate the social skills to bring people along to their vision.
And the one who has the ability to be able to drive a team. And team does not necessarily mean a team of human beings, a team of efforts, a team of thoughts, and a team of initiatives.
Certainly patience. I think the ability to inspire, the ability to understand, and without question the ability to bring out the best in your colleagues. There's no perfect model and no perfect formula, but I do think that those are basic human traits that do help define good leadership.
The one which is most important is transparency, openness. The person should be a real team worker. He should always be a learner every moment. Then only he can be a leader. The other aspect means I would still say he should be analytical and observer. He should be able to observe things around himself, and then only he can guide people around him.
To me, a good leader is one who invariably operates on his strengths. What tends to happen is as you kind of keep growing, you start realizing that you don't know a lot of stuff, and you start building skill sets around that. That's important. But leadership is all about knowing your strengths and also knowing what are you not good at. Try to build complementary skill sets in your team so that you're always operating on your strengths, and your team does operate well in that way. So that, according to me, is the most critical attribute of a leader. Other than that, what's also critical is a fairly large quantum of EQ. Now, that's very important because what happens is as you keep growing up in your career and you start playing leadership roles, if I were to put percentages to the human component of work and the task component, the human component starts increasing. So if you're kind of heading a place, your human component is as high as about 80%. So what's important is the EQ. You've got to connect with people. You got to understand people as they are. So that's to me is the key attribute for leadership.
See, a good leader is somebody who can probably lead in times of crisis and opportunity. Because it's very easy to be fair with the leaders, but I think somebody who understands the situation, takes a good grip, and B, he can communicate his vision clearly. Because some people have great ideas, but unless you get your people to go along with you, you can't be a good leader.
A good leader must be able to demonstrate genuine vision with ideas on how he can realize them. I think there is a bit of big difference between visions that are realizable and visions that are good for conferences. And a true business leader should be able to have ideas and a roadmap to achieve that.
A good leader is one who should be able to motivate a team of people to perform better than what those people think that they can perform. Okay, right? Getting extraordinary stuff out of ordinary people in a cohesive manner.
Well, a good leader is somebody who comes up with an idea and has a conviction of pursuing that idea without the fear of failure.